Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amaka of SKYBELLE Beauty, and if you are a returning subscriber, you're the real MVP. Today's video is a skincare routine. You already know the robe is out. It's all about skin. So this is a continuation from last week's video. This is the part 2. If you haven't seen the part 1, please check it out. I'll link it on the top right hand corner. Just click on the I button and it will take you straight to that video. Watch part 1 and then come back and watch part 2. Okay, so I'm just going to dive straight into the video. The next mistake that a lot of people make in their skincare routine is using extreme hot water on their face in hopes of opening their pores. Guys, I always say this: pores are not car doors that you open and close. No, you can have enlarged pores and you can shrink the size of your pores, but it's not a fridge that you open and close. So I used to do that. I thought, okay, to really open up my pores, I need to use hot water, and to close it I need to use cold water. Guys, that is a myth. Now, steaming your skin definitely opens up your pores. It enlarges your pores to receive the products that is being applied to it, but using extremely hot water in hopes of the same hot water you use to skin a chicken, in hopes of opening your pores, is only going to damage your skin and dry it out of its natural oils and destabilize your pH. So please and please and please, at best, use warm water. Okay, next mistake that a lot of people make in their skincare routine is over cleansing. Now, I know there's this huge wave and huge trend of double cleansing, triple cleansing. Whilst it is true and it is beneficial to double cleanse and to wash your face and make sure you get rid of all the junk and all the makeup, especially for those of us who wear makeup regularly, you don't want to over cleanse. I'll be the first one to admit that during the time when I was suffering from acne, I was very guilty of over cleansing. I would wash my face at least 5 times in the shower every time I wear makeup, at least 5 times. I'm not kidding. And I saw the consequences of that. My skin became really dry, really tight. My skin felt very stripped. By the time the products I was applying afterwards could not restore the moisture that I had lost and the natural oils I had lost. My pH was destabilized, so my skin was just going haywire. So the products were not even being very effective. They were stinging my face. It was a whole mess. And I was using harsh cleansers like black soap, face washes and all that. I know there are people out there who use multiple face washes in the hopes of really cleaning their skin. No, you are doing more damage than good. Get a gentle face wash or a soap, like I always say, the Sebamed soap, and use that maximum twice and you're good. Like, you are good. The next mistake that a lot of people make in their skincare regimen is not moisturizing, especially those with oily skin. They feel like, why should I moisturize? My face is already oily, I don't need to moisturize my face. Absolutely false. In fact, if there's anyone who needs to moisturize their face the most, it's people with oily skin, and I'm one of them. I have oily T-zone, and the reason why you have to do that is because your skin is getting signal that it is in need of extra hydration, and so it keeps on producing excess sebum to hydrate the skin. Now, how do you counter that? When you moisturize the skin will get the signal that, okay, I do not need to produce excess oil to keep the skin hydrated, and you would in turn combat or reduce the oiliness. If you have not watched my skincare regimen video and how I cleared my acne and all of that, I will link it right here. Just click on the eye in the corner right here and it will take you straight to that video. I talked in depth about the products I use and how I use them and what each of them does for my skin, so do check out that video. So as an oily skin person, please and please and please get a good moisturizer and keep your face hydrated, and you would reduce the oiliness. Now, last but definitely not least, this is a mistake that a lot of people make, is trying out too many products. I'm very guilty of this as well, and I understand, especially for people with acne prone skin or people who are battling with acne. You want to try everything on the market because you're looking for solution. That's the bottom line of everything, and money adds up very quickly. The truth of the matter is, if you don't get a good regimen that actually works, if you don't get a product that works, and if you don't stay on a product long enough for it to work, you would not see results. That's just the truth of the matter. Trying out 1,001 products at the same time, what happens is you're not going to know which product is working and which product you should skip on, and you are actually not even giving the products that would work, you're not giving them enough time to bring results. Because the thing with skincare is that it takes at least 4 to 6 weeks for you to see evident results. Honestly, for you to see evident results, any product that promises you overnight results is probably a scam, and you probably should be aware of such a product, because what are you doing to my skin for it to change overnight? You should be scared. So skincare is something that takes time, and you need to be patient. I, for one, wasn't patient, and I had to learn the hard way after I suffered for over a year from something that would have taken me just 4 weeks to cure. So please and please again, cut down on the testing everything that they say on YouTube and on every skincare review you watch, because you will not know what products are working, and even the ones that are working, you will not give them ample time to produce results. And another disadvantage of trying out too many products is you are going to eventually damage your skin. Yes, I had so many horrible encounters when I was testing out any and everything just to cure my acne, toothpaste, retin A and all of that. Some of these products were bad, but some of them I didn't know how to use them, or I didn't give them enough time to work, and I ended up damaging my face. I used black soap and it burnt my skin. Toothpaste, it burnt my skin. Retin A, I didn't know I was supposed to use it with sunscreen, so I had a horrible reaction due to the photosensitivity, like a whole lot. So please and please again, do not damage your skin and damage it permanently. I know of a lady who someone recommended she should use account. If you're Nigerian, you will know what account is. I'll leave the English name if I can find it. I'll leave the English name in the description box. She used it and it scarred her face badly, like really bad. She had like what's it called? She had a lot of dipping, and you know where acne is like there are holes on your face. Yes, she had that, and it spoiled her face permanently. I recommended a couple of products for her, and the skin is improving right now. But you don't want to do something and damage your skin permanently. I'm going to just quickly compress and minimize what you should be doing if you're a newbie to skincare, or you feel like your skincare regimen is too long and you want to cramp it down and you want to really stick to something that would work. I highly recommend you stick to the 4 basic steps of a skincare routine. A cleanser, that is of course after you've taken off your makeup with your micellar water. I for one use a bar soap, like a bar soap cleanser, but there are people who prefer to use gel cleansers, face washes and all that. Whatever rocks your boat. I opt for my Cybermed soap. All the products I use for my skincare regimen is linked in the video up here, so you can check it out. Next, you can use a toner. I personally don't use a toner because a toner is supposed to balance your pH after you've cleansed your face and stripped your face of all the moisture. But I don't use a toner because my cleanser, which is the soap I use, it actually balances your pH. So I can afford to skip that step and cut down my routine. I don't want to be spending 2 hours in the bathroom just doing my skincare routine after a long day. Next is a moisturizer. You want to get a very good and effective moisturizer for your skincare need. I personally like to opt for oil-free moisturizers, very lightweight, easy to penetrate and sink into my skin and not leave an oily residue. Look for a moisturizer that will work for you. And last but definitely not least, a sunscreen. A sunscreen is highly important in a skincare regimen because you want to avoid the damage that the sun causes and all its problems, hyperpigmentation, darkening your spots and all of that. I opt for a hydrating sunscreen. As I said, I like to hydrate my face to reduce excess oil, and that's it, guys. Very simple, very easy, very straight to the point. You may be wondering, how often should I do my skincare routine? At most, morning and evening, twice a day is perfectly fine. I for one, I do my skincare routine once a day if I'm not wearing makeup or if I'm at home. If I'm going out, of course I'm going to take care of my skin in the morning, and then when I come back to take off the makeup and the day's junk, I repeat my skincare in the evening. That's it, guys. These are some of the things that you can incorporate into your skincare regimen, and you know, make some tweaks and changes here and there, and you see a dramatic difference in the health of your skin. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so you are the first to know once I upload my post notification shout out from henceforth. So if you want me to shout you out on my channel, please turn on the notification bell, subscribe of course, and let me know in the comment section below. And the first person to let me know, I will shout you out in the next video. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.